Ready, you guys, with some coconuts? Come see me, you know?
Evan, I hope it was your favorite hat.
Makemo, the next atoll.
Sounds like we're going to Japan, no? What?
Hold on. 3.6, 3.1, 2.8, hold on. Tag Samika.
And we're off again. That's a quick stop here. I really enjoyed our farm. Now we're gonna sail an hour-ish, and we're gonna head to the village here in Raroia.
Oh, they got petrol. We are completely out of petrol.
Yeah, we're going super slow on Ralph. Now we're gonna go to the village. There's possibly some nice lunch we can have in there, and yeah, maybe some fresh veggies and petrol. Happy days.
Happy days.
So, Captain, want to add anything?
Coconut is delicious. Ready, you guys, with some coconuts? Come see me, you know? Added benefit to becoming patron. It's like free coconut. So one of our friends actually lost their hat off their boat. We're just following them. And we tried to pick up the hat with Merewether. We sailed straight past it, but Isabel couldn't manage to get it. So Isabel's gone back into the dinghy. And she's just picked it up then. Yeah, baby! The hat rescuer! Okay, hold there.
And the hat is safe! Woo! Evan, I hope it was your favorite hat.
Look what we found! Isabel went back in the dinghy. We went through with the boat, but she missed it, so she just went back in the dinghy. No drama. Garumaoa is the main and only town in Raroia. The people mainly live off fishing, coconuts and pearl farming. The population is not large.
So we just arrived in the village here in Raroia, and we have two missions. We need petrol, very important for Ralph, and we're hoping to find a restaurant to have a lunch here. I think we just found the magazine. It's the shop here. It seems like a very nice village here. Very sleepy, relaxing. We saw some girls on bikes, all giggling and laughing. Looks very beautiful. Okay, did we find the magazine?
Yes, we found the magazine. It's not something that you read. It's actually a shop nearby. It's like the grocery store. It's basically the only shop on the island. There are no restaurants, no bakeries, no supermarkets besides this one supermarket.
He kind of laughed at me when I asked. He's
Yeah.
like, no, only
120 people
Yeah.
population. 120 people. So we got some food, some veggies, and I've just left our petrol tank in there to be filled up. We're going to pick it up this afternoon.
Okay, we're off again. We were anchored here for 4 hours, I think. It was a beautiful village, but we need to catch the slack tide and get moving, get sailing to Makemo.
Makemo, the next atoll.
Sounds like we're going to Japan, no? So tell us, Captain.
We have to, the first task is to make it through this pass without standing up waves. So right now we've got 22 knots coming into the pass, and then we're going to have waves coming from the other direction, and they're going to meet each other and stand up. So we have to time this pass precisely on time, on slack tide, and then we should be able to go through safely. Sorry, I'm just a bit distracted at the moment.
You're fine. It's a bit tricky now because there's no sun. It's a lot of wind and there's a lot of clouds, but there's 2 other boats and I feel pretty safe. I hope my captain feels pretty safe too.
I feel pretty good. Just follow one of the other boats. We're just going to follow the other boats out.
Yeah. Now, Devin back here, he's ready too, so we're gonna get going, get moving. Stay tuned.
Every atoll has a different slack tide, and using previous cruises' guides, we can calculate to some degree of accuracy when slack tide will be. Factors like wind, swell, and size of atoll all contribute to working out how many hours after high and low tides the slack tide will be. Time to hit a top speed on Merewether.
Going through it.
Yeah, I think he's flying. He's doing like 8, maybe 9 knots. Going into this channel, we're getting so much speed. 8.5, 8.7, 9 knots. 9.3, 10 knots.
Woo!
10 knots out of the channel, baby. How good.
We definitely didn't go that quick coming in. Kind of making up for it now.
Yep, 100%.
What? I'm holding.
Hold me at 4 meters. 3.1, 2.8, hold on. It must be the cone. 2.3.
What is it now?
2.8. Can't be right. It must be the cone. It's not 2 meters. Very, very weird. Okay, so we are just getting away on this 75-mile sail from one atoll, Raroia, where we've been, to the next atoll, which is called Makemo. Makemo is the closest atoll which we can actually enter. A lot of these atolls have no pass, no entrance, so you cannot get in them by a sailboat. So Makemo is meant to have good food. They have the ship should come in tomorrow, I believe, and it brings all the fresh produce, so we're having to stock up on some fresh produce. I picked up petrol this afternoon, so we're full on that, which is really good. So we're aiming to get to Makemo, to the pass, I just got sprayed, tomorrow about 6 AM, and we're going to suss it. My tidal system says slack tide will be around 9 or 10, but basically I talked to our friends Devon and Massimo on the other two boats, and they believe that getting there at 6 AM and kind of just sussing it out and waiting for the right time is the best move. So that's kind of our plan. The problem is the sail is only 75 miles and we have 24 knots of wind. So tonight we will be going very slowly. We'll be slowing down the boat. Right now we're going around 5-6 knots, and it says we're going to get there at about 4 AM. So yeah, we have plenty of time to do a short sail, which is quite nice. Feeling very, very good. Sailing at 120 degrees to the wind, and it's just so pleasant. Our sail from the Marquesas to the TUAMOTUs was like kind of upwind. It was 60 degrees to the wind. It was a lot of waves, a lot of wind. This is just so much better, so I'm feeling very happy, very, very happy. Somebody's got dinner!
Somebody hungry?
Oh, baby!
Oh, no,
whoa, 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 whoa!
Which one do you want?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't drop them. Tag Samika. Yeah, good. Macaroni bolognese.
Yeah, it's leftover lunch.
Yeah.
It's pretty good when you're sailing. Just heat it up and
Beautiful. Good morning. This morning we are just arriving into Makemo. We've timed it to arrive at the pass around 6:30, 7 in the morning. It's been a very, very eventful night. We've had probably at least 7 to 10 squalls come through, each of them bringing around 30, maybe even 35 knots. So as you can probably see behind me, there is a tiny little bit of head sail out, and that's the way it's been for most of the night. We also have been trying to go quite slow, so we didn't want to arrive to Makemo in the night time. We want to arrive in the daytime to see the pass and see if we can get through. I've been on shift now for 3 hours, since 3 AM. Isabel was from 12 till 3. It's been, yeah, it's just been a bit rainy and unpleasant. I got all the wet weather gear on, I got the harness on, I got the life jacket on. It's, you know, you get these nights, but it's just one night, and hopefully we'll be in Makemo sometime this morning and put down an anchor, get some sleep, hopefully get some internet so we can upload a movie for you guys. This sunrise just keeps getting better and better. Have a look at this.